We lock gang again. Guy got his locks.
Oh, gang.
Gotta got her locks. You almost lock gang. Them like locks.
I'm almost.
You wear your hair natural.
It's been
So what?
months.
Them locks, don't you got locks? Lock gang. But she still wear her hair natural though, so it's the same. It's the same thing. You still natural.
My baby kind of looked like he wanted to say hey.
Got locks. Oh, we got locks. God.
He's handsome.
They're double strand twists. His hair just locks up though, so they might as well be.
Oh, look at my hair.
You got the ether. Dad, you look just like your mama, boy.
Okay.
Nah, for real though, y'all got the same nose and everything. You spit him straight out. He definitely don't look like Pops. He look like you. He do. Y'all look just alike. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's funny. That's what everybody says though. So.
Well, we vibing. Hey, look, y'all. Let me show y'all shit. Do y'all know where I'm at? It's a motherfucking moose head on the wall.
I saw that.
Yes, that's a real moose head. It's been freaking me out since I got here.
That would freak me out.
It might be a camera in there.
You know how I feel about you know how I feel about animals. I feel they pain. I'm like, damn, these people sick. This is what I talk about. They just gonna kill the animals and put their head on the wall like that. It's crazy. You know, they do that a lot though. You know, they do that a lot. And I ain't know. I promise I ain't even know till I got here. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Cause you know I've been shooting videos for the website. I did a video of Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak and a bunch of videos.
Hey.
Facts.
Where you at right now?
You said what?
Where are you at right now?
Arizona.
Oh, that's
They messing with
cool.
my phone up, cap. They stupid. I'm on these.
Yeah.
Arizona too.
They be doing that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Are you in Sedona?
No, I'm not in Colorado. I was in Colorado like 2 weeks ago.
No, not Colorado. Sedona, Arizona.
Huh?
Are you in Sedona, Arizona?
No, I'm not that far. No, I can't get my exact location in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, what you like? Where exactly?
No.
You want me to give up the low? She trying to give
The
me
reason
give up
I was
the
asking,
low.
the reason I'm asking is because like it's
Okay.
supposed to be like super
Hey,
like
keeping
high
up with Jay.
vibrational.
She trying to get me to get up the low like I ain't from the shy.
Listen, that's not even what it's about. It's about
I just mess with you.
like
I love
apparently
you.
it's like really high vibes there, and like people, a lot of spiritual people tend to go to Sedona for like how it feels and the energy that's over there.
Right.
That's why I was asking.
That's all good. I feel you got it. I'm like, man, you know, I can't give up the low on the eye jitsu like that. You know, people be, you know, these, you know how these races be at me.
Oh, listen.
These races be
Okay,
at
never
me.
mind.
Okay.
Somebody said she almost had to drop.
Look at my new sisters.
Stop.
Right, you feel me? She wanted me to drop the low. You know I love you for to be like, okay, now what's the address? Because I know right there it's a nice view.
Why would I ask the address?
This is recording me.
The dead part or like the woods?
You know I love you. I'm just talking shit because this weed smoking good.
Nah, you are. I don't know the folks in the comments though calling me an agent. For real? Okay.
I know you can't feed the day. You know they gotta see.
Bruh, on my PC, my phone
I ain't even see it.
I didn't even see that.
keep cutting off. Okay.
You keep cutting off, little bro. Hold on, let me put another question on here, y'all.
Okay.
Boom.
I've been having dreams about zombies and shit.
Zombies.
I can get the question now.
I gotta put a question in. How do y'all connect with it or with your ancestors?
Mostly.
Trio say, but right, motherfucker, cause spin my shit.
No cap.
They trying to study hell.
Go get me in a hole, shoot that on live, motherfucker go pull up like, yeah, nigga, we seen you on. We seen that moose head. We knew we drove past that crib like 3 times. We thought we seen a little nigga in there with some locks. We thought
They
we
just
seen it.
cut
Hey,
phone
that's
off. No cap.
they gonna be like, oh yeah, we sure did. We just drove past there. I sure did see a moose. I could have sworn I seen a little nigga with some locks.
How to properly meditate. I do breathing sessions where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds.
Somebody said, what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did y'all see?
I do
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I'm trying my
Somebody
best to
said
move on from
Rashad
this
is
topic.
Vince
She's not
Staples. He
letting it
masked
go.
up. Damn, look. If y'all gonna say I'm wearing a mask, don't say I'm Vince Staples, man. You gotta give me somebody better than that, bro. Like, damn.
Dang.
Vince Staples. Give me a class A or somebody, man. Don't play me like that. Talk about those Vince Staples. Nah, cause they ass, listen. Y'all know they say I'm wearing the mask. I don't know why. They think I can snatch my neck off or some shit. These people crazy. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm wearing a mask, can I be somebody else under this mask? Why I gotta be Vince Staples though? Why I couldn't be Kanye? Why I couldn't be, well, you know what I'm saying? Why I couldn't be Pac or something? Why I gotta be Vince Staples? Like, damn, if you gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna get down on me, at least make me feel good about it, all right? You feel me? You hear this, baby? They said I'm wearing somebody said I'm Vince Staples.
On the back.
that shit fucked up.
Hey, they said I'm Vince Staples. These people funny.
They tweaking.
I had to pin you made my day, man. Said y'all both look the same. Fuck that. Nah, I want to be Kanye under here or something, man. You can't be talking about no Vince Staples, man. You feel me, Q Roster?
Okay.
Like, I ain't even got a blue check. How am an agent? Let's see how they do. I told you they do me like that too. See, they called you an agent. They said I'm wearing a mask. First off, who even started that wearing a mask theory? That shit's so stupid. Now, Illuminati theories and shit like that, the people came up with on the internet, then was way more solid than this mask, man. The only people wearing, I think you know where it might have came from. It might have came from the fact that people heard about the government wearing masks, but we talking about they dress up as black people, smoothies. Ain't nobody out here wearing no mask, looking like nobody else. And I know y'all ain't fall for that shit. Hobson, what's his name? Hobson, when he said he was Gucci. Come on, man. They would have went all upside Hobson's shit if he was Gucci. So I'm saying, like, nigga, you just exposed this shit like this. He wouldn't even heard from Hobson again. Hobson is Hobson now. He do kind of favor Gucci. The Gucci we see is a clone though. That's a clone. But that no, ain't no niggas wearing no masks, nigga, under no nigga put him so now you can put a nigga whole head on, huh?
They seen them do them white chicks. They think
These people. Damn, I ain't even got no blue check, man. That's crazy. We ain't even got no blue check, y'all. We will never get a blue check. Y'all know that, right? They ain't giving no motherfucking no blue check. Hold on, let me see. You want to answer that question?
What is it?
It say, were the Egyptians really evil?
No. The way they portray them in movies and TV shows, in my opinion, is evil because they don't portray them as the true people. Everybody is white, and nobody there was white to begin with. They were all melanated. So I might not be against this, but I just.
Wait, what happened? Who talking?
I'm talking.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't even know you was talking because I'm talking to my wife. We over here laughing. Cause look, I just ashed on the floor. She was like, babe, did you just ash on the floor? And I'm like, damn, I did just ash on the floor when the ashtray is right there. I could have just ashed.
It be like that though.
But go ahead, guys. We listening.
They really do.
About the Egyptians, wasn't that the question?
Yes, ma'am. It says at the bottom, it say, were they panel?
Um, I, I just think creating TV shows and shit is evil. Like everybody's white, nobody's melanated, nobody actually looked. They portrayed themselves. I don't know. Just don't think anything they have with the pyramids or anything, that all of that was
Right.
built for a purpose and for a reason.
Okay. That's
I don't know.
how you. I mean, how you feel about it, young God? Were the Egyptians really evil? Do you know anything about the Egyptians? Somebody said God
Yeah.
high as fuck. Yeah, this shit smoke.
I'm
Hey,
like,
I'm sorry about that, but nah, they really tripping. But like, there was us when we was like, nah, falling stage. We used to call it that. Like, there was us when we was using voodoo and stuff. Like, we was casting spells and like, we weren't evil though, but we was on good intent. But
Right.
they wanted war, so they would have had to be. So yeah, but they weren't evil though. You're not even evil.
Hey, who TV is that? My bad. Hold on, God. My bad, God. Who TV is that loud?
Oh, this my TV right there.
Oh, that's your TV?
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta turn that thing.
that
That
just follow
thing
the gun.
is yeah, that joint. Okay, go ahead, God. Now it was loud though. I
That,
know they heard that TV was loud as hell. I know I ain't that high. Cause now when
that,
sometimes when you get super high, your hearing get more acute. You hear me? A nigga
that,
hearing get more acute. So I didn't know if it was me or the weed. I'm like, hold on, this. I know that TV ain't. I know it ain't just me. That TV loud as hell. And then I'm like, who TV is it though? I'm trying to figure out. It's three other people we got the TV on, so I knew it wasn't us over here. Yeah, I'm like, one of these niggas got the TV on
I
99.
keep it for real, so I seen the comments saying so.
that.
Oh, the G motherfucker got that bitch on 103.
Deep down on 100. I just paused it, gun, no cap.
But now I heard you though, young God. I fucks with everything you said. How
Again,
you got us about what are Egyptians really evil?
Honestly, um, based off of what I know from understanding Egypt, the Egyptians, I don't think as a culture, as a people, the Egyptians were evil. I just think that their leadership was some ass. And like they just, for whatever reason, they just decided to turn the people against either each other or against the wrong people. So like I study the Bible heavily and I know like, certain things in the Bible just aren't right. So I correlate it. I learn what I learn from different people. And then when I read a particular scripture passage, I'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So for like, talking about Egyptians in a particular way, they were cool. They were helping quote unquote God's people for a while. And then new leadership came into power. And then he was like, we don't know who these people are, so let's kill them because if a war starts, they might turn on us and join the other team. And in my brain, I was reading and I was like, why wouldn't they fight with you? They've been living with you guys for so long. They've been helping you guys for so long. Y'all have been cohabiting for so long. Why would they turn against y'all? So it's really just been like a flip flop of leadership, in my opinion, based off of what I know. But like you can't. I mean, I wouldn't say that them as a people were evil.
Right. Okay. Well, when it comes to the
Gaseous clay.
when it comes to the Egyptians, because it's a round table, that's why it's a round table. That's how we do this. I ain't the teacher or none of that when we get on here like this. But I honestly believe that let's think about this. Let's say this. What if the Egyptians never enslaved them? You hear me? Y'all feel me? He said
Yeah.
that buddy got hot. Yeah, that shit gassy. I told you I'm gaseous clay. That ain't got
Gaseous
nothing
clay.
to do with what I'm presenting right now. But y'all know I'm high. I'm always high. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm presenting. You hear me? We talking about the Egyptians and were they really evil? So you had the Israelites and you had the Egyptians. All right. They even teach our people that we are the Israelites. I see black people walk around, they say they Hebrew Israelite. And if you tell them that, if you tell them they not Hebrews, they're not Israelite, they will get upset with you. Feel me? Because these 12 different tribes of Israel, all these tribes are actually the tribes of the human being race. That's their story. When you talk about the Egyptians, the pharaohs and all them, they never, no, they never enslaved them. Remember, planet Egypt was actually where the human beings were actually enslaved at. And they were sent there by Zeus. Egypt is actually a planet. They even came out with a show before a couple years back. I think it was called Planet Egypt. Feel me? So, Hammy Baby, that's the name, Hammy Baby. You still live here, God. This your question, so I hope you still listening, young God.
I thought they clicked me out. I was gonna say, what the freak?
Nah, they clicked. Somebody got clicked that. I'll pull another goddess in though. But I want to answer this question because even though we be laughing and I get high, we joking, kicking it, I still be answering the fucking questions. You feel me? I want you to know what you asking. You feel me? I want you to really get that insight. Like, get it out of your mind that the Egyptians were who they telling you they were, because they wasn't. The Egyptians that they telling you about in the Bible are actually would be your ancestors that was in that location which they trying to call Egypt on this planet, that were building these pyramids and building all these great universities like the University of Timbuktu and stuff like that. They have mixed up history so bad. They have mixed it up so bad to confuse you. So you'll be like, what the fuck is going on? And then everybody throwing different stuff out there, especially right now. With so much information coming out that you don't know what the fuck to believe. You could get caught like that if you don't have your spiritual eye open. But when you talking about the Egyptians, I mean, somebody just listed to ancient Kemet. Even ancient Kemet, we go way back further than that. Feel me? We go way back further than that. That's just as much as they'll let you know about Kemet. And that was still after the fall. Even when you talk about Egypt, that was after the fall. All right? Even when you say in the name Saudi Arabia, the original meaning of Saudi was black. The original Saudi Arabians were black. You know what I'm saying? This shit is deep. This rabbit hole go so deep. Sometimes I don't want to go down it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a never ending hole because they never stop digging. They still digging, trying to get away with bullshit. See what I'm saying? They didn't dug themselves so many lies just trying to keep the truth from us. So many lies. And now they coming out full force. That's why it seems like everybody got different teachings and sayings and stuff like that. No, it's just information is coming out that's been hitting. Ancestors want you to know it's just flying out there. Everybody getting it different ways. We connecting to the sun more. That's our technology. Let's not forget that. You receive downloads from the sun every 8 minutes. Whether it's a cloudy day, rainy day, or a sunny day, because the sun is out every day. There's no such thing as a sunny day. The only reason a sunny day exists is because they created rainy days. Once again, I'll repeat that. There is no such thing as a motherfucking sunny day. Sunny days only exist because they created rainy days. If they never created rainy days, then you wouldn't even know what the fuck a sunny day is. What you call a sunny day is actually a natural day. That's the natural state of the fucking planet. No clouds in the sky, big ass, beautiful, bright sun, actually too. That's the natural way of our atmosphere here. Everything has been whitewashed and misconstrued and twisted and flipped and flopped. So when you talk about the Egyptians, how they even told you the Egyptians enslaved them, that was a lie. Because the people who they telling you is the Egyptians is us, right? In the Bible, they talk about our ancestors. They trying to talk about that set of us, or in history, they talk about us. They're not even talking about the planet Egypt where they was at. They talking about us here, right? So we the Egyptians, we will represent the pharaohs. We will represent that greatness. Them stories of Mansa Musa and all that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? It was still all after the fall, but it was still all real though. That part was still real. But we would be who they call the Egyptians, right? And what you have to understand is that they have whitewashed that part of our legacy because they have enslaved us. They want us to believe slavery was okay. So that's why they got you believing the Egyptians enslaved these people. Oh, Moses went to the Egyptians and said, let my people go. But you present the Egyptians, when you talk about ancient Egypt, you talking about us. And we never enslaved our people. And when we was in what they want to call this state of present ancient Egypt, 33rd parallel, all right, where they want to talk about pyramids as if that's all we did. That's so beneath us, right? Pyramids is so beneath us. It's beneath us, y'all. It's nothing. They make it seem like the pyramids, the greatest motherfucking invention we ever could. Come on, man. We created everything. They got you talking about some Egyptians in Kemet, in Timbuktu, in pyramids, which they still got you thinking the aliens made, because they've already let you know that it's mathematically been constructed in a way that they can never duplicate. All right? They told you that the pyramids were built from the top down, so that means that they was built using metaphysics, right? They told you that. They told you that. So they could never give you that credit for what you did, even on that level. And I'm telling you, them pyramids ain't shit compared to what we did, man. And what you capable of at full capacity. That was put out there to limit you. They show you pyramids with ancient writings. So you could be like, oh, okay, damn, this shit was way back when, and it's, wow, this is amazing. This was built. Because they took everything. So just to see them pyramids is amazing. And then to find out that they was built from the top down, more amazing. Because that shit they can't hide. And they also can't hide your black ass all on the motherfucking pyramid walls neither. That's why they don't let nobody go up under the motherfucker. They be all up under them. Can't open shit. Can't unlock shit. Literally, nigga. They show it to you in movies. It's really like that under them pyramids, and even deeper than that, where you could go to places and your eye opens this door, your bloodline opens this. Yeah, but we represent that. This is a fact. They limit us, limit you to commit. Feel me? But you are much greater than that. So when you asking were the Egyptians really evil, and you asking about us because they got us looking like the Egyptians, and no, we were never evil. We never brought that. We never enslaved them. We never enslaved ourselves, and we never enslaved them. Satan enslaved them. Satan enslaved them. All right? He taught them slavery. That's why human beings were so quick to put it back on us. Because when they look at us, they still see him. Remember, he looks just like us, carbonated. This is a fact. Satan did that to them. So then when they took over and conquered us, they did it to us. And then got back in good with him. Which he was more proud of them because they still his kids and they still did what he ultimately designed them to do. Enslave the gods down here on Kai. They will pay for kicking me off that planet. Remember, and the angel said it was a war in the heavens. But they never tell you the details of the war. That was the war we fought right here on this planet. And we whipped his whole ass. And then more gods jumped in trying to help Satan. And it went down. We tore this bitch up. And they bitch ass had to get on gone. And they did. They went on to a whole nother universe, the sixth universe to be exact. This is why human beings, this is why you are six ether beings. You come from the sixth universe. Single cell organisms, blue veins. That just comes from genetic splicing and genetic manipulation. We have green veins, gamma radiation, organic beings. So that's not putting you down. I'm just trying to show you that you're not from here. You're from the sixth universe. You're from planet Nern. We're not from here neither. We're from a planet. We're from the Sirius star system. But we descended down here after this planet was created to build it up with advanced technology, which we never got the chance to do because a whole fight broke out between us and Satan, bitch ass. He wanted to do some other shit. And he was the head scientist already, so he was feeling himself. I'm just breaking it down in layman's terms for y'all. You know, nigga was feeling himself. Niggas couldn't tell him nothing. He ain't want to listen. He thought he was bigger than the law. My street niggas know how it go. For niggas that's in gangs, you come out of gang coach, you know how it go when a nigga think they bigger than the business. Motherfucker gonna stand on them like, hold on, folks, you ain't bigger than nothing. Nigga, this the law. Nigga, ain't nobody bigger than the business, G. Hold on, folks. I don't give a fuck what position you in for that. How that go, G. You know what I'm saying? The law is the law. It's the same thing how we move. Like, hold on, Satan. Hold on, Zeus. We don't care what. You feel me? We don't care what position of authority the goddess has granted you, nigga. You not finna come down here and be doing no shit like that. You ain't finna be creating this whole species out of dead animals. What is you on? What is you on? We didn't create the animals to be killed and none of that originally. So what the fuck is you on? You know what I'm saying? That's what the dispute was about. See, they never tell you in their Bible what the war was about. They just tell you it was a war in the heavens. I'm telling you what the war was about, and it wasn't no fucking heavens. It was right here. He didn't get kicked off the Sirius star system or back home in the Sirius. He didn't get kicked off Xylanthia Sirius X. We come from Sirius X. That's why our goddesses who created Sirius X have the X chromosome and the Y chromosome. Because Sirius X is the center of the entire multiverse. That's our headquarters. Sirius X, Xylanthia, 19th galaxy, Anunnaki, gods, facts. Government know we back. They know we back. They know what it is. They know what's going on. Can't hide it no more. We here. You know what I'm saying? We and the ones that didn't know that they was Anunnaki bloodline descendants, all these black and beautiful Latino people, now they know. Now they finding out. But this is a war that is deep. This, if you know the story, then everything will make sense. The whole war broke out here behind them trying to create the human being race. That's what the whole war was about. You know what I'm saying? And then when he fucked up and created them, and then they came out with this vindictiveness and this aggression, he couldn't even handle them. He had to round them up and send them to planet Egypt. That's how reckless human beings can get. They got kicked off their own planet. That's how reckless y'all can get, but it ain't y'all fault. But y'all grew up with werewolves and vampires and Igors. You know, Shrek is an Igor. They exist. They on planet Nern. All the werewolves come from Nern. Vampires exist. Nern. Zeus, Satan was a mad scientist. So he was doing all type of, he was a geneticist. He was into eugenics, but he was a mad scientist. He went by the name of Yakub as well. He was doing all type of experimenting. Cloning ain't new. The first cloning was Satan to clone y'all. It's called eugenics. And he didn't just stop there. He was doing all type of shit, mixing dogs with humans and this animal with that. Go watch The Island of Dr. Monroe. It's all about Zeus going to Nern on his own little island, nigga. But they show him as a white man in that movie. This rabbit hole run real deep. Feel me? This whole war It was about that. And when he didn't want to leave the planet, we whooped his ass. It went just like that. It was like, nigga, you gotta go. You was already told to go from the higher ups, the Supreme Council. It was already put in the books. You gotta go. You down on some other shit. We was already wanting to fuck him up. Talk about Satan. We was already wanting to fuck him up. You see what I'm saying? But after we went to court, you feel me? And he was found. He was told he had to leave the realm, leave the atmosphere. So when we came back down here to this planet, to Kai, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that. So just like if you got a motherfucker get kicked out the house, it's gonna be a little aggression there. Nigga like, man, hold on, he don't want to get kicked out the house. We like, you gotta get out. You know, he don't want to get out. You know what I'm saying? Now he want to get a little rough on the shoulder. Like, man, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Now we getting rough. Next thing you know it, motherfucker done punched him in his shit. There it go. I'm just breaking out in lamest terms for y'all. You feel me? We went to war. We whooped his ass right there. And then it was other gods and goddesses. This is how it turns into a brawl because they jumped in to help Satan. Because just like in any community, everybody wasn't against him. Some motherfuckers, they wasn't tripping about him doing his little shit. They wasn't cool. They was cool with it. Others of us was like, nah, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. That's how it's like a war broke out in the heavens, and Satan took 2/3 of heaven with him. They tell you a third, but he really took 2/3. Took a lot. A lot of the gods and goddesses rolled with him on that shit because he had that popularity. So they was too scared to stand on the business. They was too scared to be like, nah, nigga, you wrong. Because he was Zeus, head scientist of the original 23. You know how it be when they be that seniority. Motherfuckers be scared to challenge seniority when they wrong. You know, they uphold them. As above, so below. So it was still that here. And then, but then there was a lot of us like, man, hell nah, you ain't finna be doing that. And there it goes. So if we whooped his ass, we whooping his ass, they jumped in. Now it's a whole fight. It's a whole war. We warring. But we won though. We won though. We whooped all they ass. All of them. Whipped they whole ass. All of them. You hear me? So that's why when they be like, and Satan and his angels fell from heaven. No, ain't no motherfucker just fall. How the fuck they was warring? Think about it. When they tell you the story in the book of Enoch or in the Bible, they be like, it was a war in the heavens. And then Satan and his angels were cast out and they fell from heaven. How the fuck they go from warring to falling? They said literally he fell to the earth. How the fuck did they go from warring to falling? That means they had to get their ass whooped. Right. We whipped their whole ass. It's a lot of details they leaving out. We beat their whole ass all up around this bitch. And everybody that jumped into and rounded their bitch ass up and kicked their ass off. Literally, ass whoopings off the planet. You hear me? Plasma energy uppercuts, the whole nine, straight out of a Avengers movie. All that was going on. That's where they get it from. That's why they can show it to you, because we was doing it to them. That's why they can show it to you, because we was doing it to them, nigga. Facts, nigga. And they left and went to Nern, and he created that little alternate universe, and that's where he started his experiments and started doing his thing. You feel me? So that's why they tell you, oh yeah, it was a great war in the heavens, and then Satan, that great demon, he was cast out of heaven, and then his angels fell with him. All the fallen gods, yeah, all them fallen angels. Yes, these are the gods that was vibrating high, but when they jumped in with him and went against the law, they fell in frequency. You know what I'm saying? Some of us had wings. Niggas lost their wings for real. You know what I'm saying? They called us we the original angels and all that. They wrote and documented us, man. This is the fact. They documented us. You feel me? They documented us, y'all. And when they fell in frequency, some of them really lost their wings. Some people really lost their wings. You know what I'm saying? Some people really lost their wings. Period. You feel me? Like, hold on. Let me pull one of the. I don't know who is this. I don't think they let me pull people in. I'm sure sending requests.
Hey, you guys in the comments, I can't see the question. So if it's a question, you gotta ask Rashad to hit it because I don't
Peace,
know.
goddess.
God.
Hold on. Let me try to pull somebody else in. Oh, my brother. But let us know your name and where you from, goddess.
My name is Kamaya. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, shout out to North Carolina. You hear me? Shout out to North Carolina. Hold on, I'm trying to pull one more person in, balance out the energy real quick. Let me see something.
Peace, y'all.
Let me
Thank you,
see.
Ron Chamberlain.
I'm trying to pull somebody in. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if it's gonna come
Thank
in now before I
you.
keep talking. But yeah, like I was telling y'all, like that was a whole battle though. So, Hammy B, you got that question, you know what I'm saying? It go deeper than just the Egyptians, you know. When you saying were they really evil, you know, it go way deeper than that. Man, and it's imperative that you know that, like, yeah, we like the people that they telling you are Egyptians. Yeah, our ancestors did great things. That's not saying that the pyramids are not great. That's not discrediting the pyramids. I'm trying to get you to expand your mind to a level of thinking to know that the pyramids is nothing compared to what your ancestors did and what you're capable of. To really get your mind just to see how far we have failed from greatness. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really like we fail in the sense of where we can't reattain it, because that's what the Kundalini energy rising is. It's just more to bring awareness to it so you can really know. You don't really know the greatness you come from because they tell you your whole life that we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have no clue. That's why I say some pyramids ain't nothing. And they still don't give you that. They tell you that the motherfucking aliens created the pyramids. You feel me? They tell you the aliens created the pyramids. That's what they trying to tell you now. Alien, when you go look it up online, right? When you go look it up online, they be like aliens, or they come out their little series and sagas. They be saying aliens. They try to lead you to believe that it's a potential that aliens could have had something to do with this shit. They will never give it to you. They know you built this shit. They know this is us. But they ain't gonna give it to us. They're not gonna give it to us. I tried to add. Hold on. They not letting me add nobody else. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if they let me add somebody else on here.
What's up, God?
Peace, God. Let us know your name. Where you checking in from? Reflection.
Man, I'm James, man. I'm from Mississippi, man.
Okay. Shout out to Mississippi. Peace, God. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. I just had a question for you, man. That's why I wanted to come on here, man.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, God. We listening.
All right, boom. You know how they tell you, like, it's a heaven or a hell, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know where you go after this life. Do you go to your normal form or what?
I mean, I can't tell you where you specifically gonna go after this life. You know what I'm saying? Because each soul has its own journey. But what I
Right,
can tell you is that we multidimensional beings. And what I can tell you is that you never die, because energy never died. You know what I'm
right,
saying? You are energy at your core. You break down the atoms. You
right,
666. You know what I'm saying? That's electrons, protons, neutrons, all that. So you got to remember that that's electricity. So you are always in an electrical state, and that the soul is magnetism, that which
right,
you
right,
are, and that the spirit which you are, which animates the avatar, that's electricity. So with that being said, it's alternate realities with the the multiverse is full of endless possibilities, and your soul is going to take you to whatever reality after this that you choose to go to, based upon the thoughts that you already hold within you. But as far as it being the heaven and the hell only exist in the physical. When these solids and these atoms vibrate real slow, and when these atoms vibrate real slow, that's called the physical plane, which we see. So this is the slowest density right here. So the only time heaven and hell exists is in this physical density, and your heaven and hell is right here on this planet. And you decide that with your thoughts, because you have a higher self and a lower self. So it's if you act out of your lower self, then you will experience your days where you will manifest hell. All right, so this is what Judgment Day really is. You know, if Judgment Day wasn't about, you know, no entity outside of you judging you. No, you judge yourself based upon the seeds that you plant. So whatever power you choose to act out of, that's the seeds that you plant, and you will manifest that energy. So then that will be if you act out of your lower self, then you will manifest your days. You will judge your days that way, and therefore judging your days, you will only bring about what you sent out to you. That would be your hell. But if you and that would be hell, a state of hell. And if you act out of your higher self while in this physical plane, you know, where these atoms vibrate real slow, what they call, you know, the physical realm, you know, that people seem to believe only they are limited to. If you act out of your higher self, then your days will be blessed and you will be abundantly blessed. That's why when you walk in your purpose, you bless. You know, when you give to people, the universe gives to you endlessly. You know, that's the only reason I'm blessed, because I give endlessly. When I wasn't giving, I wasn't blessed. You know? So
Right.
yeah, it ain't no heaven or no hell. You know, you control that. You the God of your reality. So
Yeah.
nobody dictates that reflection. You know what I'm saying? Not me, not nobody. Like, you dictate that. You know what I'm saying? But they'll lead you to believe that is dictatable, because they understand that you are an ancient being. They understand that you are the manifestor, the master magician. So whatever they can get you to believe, you will manifest. So this is how we have manifested their reality through our fears and through our belief in their lies. So that's
Right.
why technology is one of the most dangerous weapons that Zeus could have ever given these elites to use against us, being such a trustworthy species. You know, we come from true divine understanding. We never needed love. You know, love is one of the fallen gods. That's why I don't really like to say it like that. It's an emotion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you do got 12 different emotions you're supposed to react out of, right? Not just one or two, which most people react out of one or two. But the zodiac signs represent these 12 different emotions too. You're supposed to have each energy in you. See, it's 12 zodiacs, and you are born under one. But each zodiac represents an energy that you're supposed to master. It's supposed to be within you. Notice how it's 12 zodiacs. It's also 12 It's 12 universes, 9 universes, 3 alternates. That makes up the multiverse. So these zodiacs are energies that you're supposed to master. You're supposed to master each one. Each zodiac each zodiac possesses a strength that you're supposed to master, that you can use. This is the true cosmic design of the zodiacs, but they don't tell people that though. They just keep you limited to your zodiac, so you just stay locked in your zodiac, and then most people don't even go into their zodiac. So, but if you do get into zodiacs, you'll stay locked more in your zodiac. You're not knowing that each energy is there for you to master and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of climbing that ladder within yourself. So it's all spiritually connected. It's just like Jesus and the 12 disciples. You know, each disciple, like I told you, the story of Jesus was if Jesus is not real, but the story is, you know, each 12 disciples represents these energies that you're supposed to master within yourself.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's why they withheld supreme mathematics from us and they gave us religion instead, you know, because the universe talks in numbers. But if you're not thinking about, if you don't know numbers and then you don't know vibration, then you don't understand vibration. So now they can hit you with shit like, hey, there's a heaven and there's a hell, as if it's something outside of you that control that. You know what I'm saying? If you go bless some people today, God, guess what's gonna happen? You making tomorrow a better day. You blessing your future days. And now, let's say you be like, hey, you know what? If I bless somebody today, if I bless somebody Tuesday, then that means Thursday you gonna get a blessing. That energy gonna come back by Thursday, if not the next day, right? So imagine if every single day you just kept sending out good energy. Now you will reap number good energy. Did you see how quick you manifest that perfect reality? It's really simple. But if you send out negative thoughts or you react negatively, then you'll get that back in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? And then you create that reality. So it's no heaven, it's no hell. You know, it only exists in this physical, and that's based upon the user. You know, how you want to manipulate that energy. You know, how you want to manipulate that energy. But that's why, like I say, we supposed to not react out of emotion. We don't need love. We only need divine understanding, because with understanding, I don't need love.
Hold on, now. Somebody
What's up?
somebody came towards the house.
we don't need love. You know what I'm saying? To understand not to rob you. I don't need love to understand not to steal from you, which is still robbing you. But I don't need love not to
Hey,
understand that.
let me get
I
back
don't need
on with
I,
you, guy.
I don't
I'm
need
gonna text you.
you good guy. We gonna keep talking. You good? Just hang it up for me.
All
But
right.
yeah,
I'm
we
gonna go
don't
ahead
need
and get
love.
you my 20%.
Yeah, go ahead, hang
Peace.
it up. Go hang it up. You good? But yeah, we don't need love to we don't need love to understand that reflection. Feel me? Like you only need that the divine understanding. Period. Period. That's all you need. I'm finna ask some more, y'all. Hold on. Let me finish touching on this though, cause this was deep though. Like the fact he got on just to say that led into this. You see how the universe works? So it's like everything serves its purpose, but it's like you don't need that. You don't need love. Like that's why it hurts you. You know what I'm saying? Love hurts because you don't need it. It's a fallen entity. You only need understanding. I don't need to love you to know not to hurt you. You born knowing right from wrong. All I need to do is simply understand your pain. I don't need to love you. I say I love you, and then motherfucker still hurt you.
All the time.
See what I'm saying? Motherfucker to love you, hurt you. That motherfucker love hurt. Fuck you talking about. It's always the motherfucker say they love you. That's why it hurt. I thought you loved me, mother. So at the end of the day, you feel me, goddess, though?
I feel
Like,
you, God.
that's real. So it's like, but if I understand you, if I understand your pain, let's replace love with understanding. Now there's no emotion there. It's all just pure intent. Because emotions clog the soul. So that's why you're supposed to master the energies of the Zodiac, all 12, so that you don't get lost in those emotions. Because there's a lot of different energies you can use to replace those emotions with that would be a lot more energetically healthy to your aura feeling, your version of trying to manifest things. You know what I'm saying? Emotions is there to fuck you up.
Weigh you down.
All
You're
the
completely
way.
right.
All the way, hold on.
It's an emotion.
Yeah.
It's not real. They talking about love.
Peace, goddess.
What's up? All right.
Let us know your name and where you call it in from.
I'm Camille, and I'm from LA, one of the most negative frequencies on the planet. Yeah, like this is like it feel like everybody out here just fake or something. Like I don't know, but
Right.
yeah,
Shout out to LA. You know what I'm
Peace.
saying? First off. And you know,
yeah,
LA, that's Hollywood. You know, that's 33rd parallel.
yeah.
A lot of powerful
That's
energy out there.
that's why.
What's
So
up?
it's Sin City out here. That's why everybody just all they care about is being
Let's turn the light
seen. Like they
on.
don't really give a fuck about their growth as a spirit. So I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, you know, definitely, guy. Yeah, going some light so we can see your reflection. We had to bring you on to balance out the energy.
He on the
Man,
game.
what's up? Oh yeah, man. I be chilling, man. I be chilling. Hold up. I need to get some up
I
right.
see you crystaled up, though.
Oh yeah, this just a
Yeah,
little
yeah. So we can
something.
see your reflection. So we can feel your soul. So we can feel your solar plexus energy. You feel me?
You feel
There
me?
you go. There you go. We can see you.
Alright.
Peace, reflection. We got the duality in here. So yeah, let us know your name and where you from. God, let them know where you from.
So my name Durante. I'm from Florida.
Well, where you located, rather?
Oh, I'm in Gainesville
Florida.
right now. Yeah, Florida.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up. Shout out to Florida, you feel me? And then we
Yeah.
got the guys in LA. We got the guys in here from LA. We just building, you know, lock gang. I see you got the locks,
Oh yeah,
okay.
I'm wicked. You already know.
And them freeform, ain't they?
Oh nah, I had the single dreads,
You tell
but I
you
combined
lock
them.
them together.
Yeah.
I'll combine. Okay, yeah, they hard though. They go hard though. I'm fucking with
Yes,
it.
sir. Appreciate it.
But yeah, though, I like the fullness of them. But yeah, though, guys, you out there on that 33rd parallel, you know that's what they use in Hollywood to do.
They kicked me off.
You know that's what they use in Hollywood to do. They keep saying they kicked you off.
Oh yeah, God, I'm still waiting for that necklace
Yeah.
too.
I had a question for you
Okay,
too.
that's what's up. It's gonna land.
Oh, I already know.
It's
I
definitely
trust
gonna
it.
land.
Trust me, I ain't worried about it. Trust
Uh-huh.
me. I ain't worried about it. Trust
all the
me.
time.
Now, I need some of that
I
grapefruit
wanted
juice you
to
be
ask a
drinking.
question though.
That joint tastes too good.
He said the grapefruit juice got.
Yeah, that grapefruit juice you be drinking. Man, that thing tastes so good.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear.
Somebody said, am I still on here? Yeah, I told you I was kicking it with the gods and goddesses all day today. We was kicking it all day. I told y'all that. They thought I was lying. So you still think I'll be lying after all this time? Motherfuckers still think I'll be lying. I ain't lied to y'all yet.
Why?
Motherfuckers still think I be. I said that earlier. Didn't I say that earlier? Y'all said, man, we
You
own this bitch,
did.
didn't I?
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we've been on
And
for
we
like
been
what,
deep
5 hours?
all day, though.
I've been in here all
5,
day
6 hours
Man,
or
we
on
been
something like
deep
that.
question all
all
day
day.
long.
We been in this bitch strong
Literally
all day. The
all day
lowest we,
long.
I ain't
the
gonna
lowest we
count.
went was like 850, and that's because motherfucking the fucking phone was going in and out.
I've been watching that shit all
Yeah.
day.
But yeah, you said you had a question though. What's your question though? Got it?
Yeah, I know I'm not tripping, man. Like, you know how like they put everything in our face. Obviously, like anything you watch, like
Facts.
it's gonna be a sign of some shit they doing to us. So, like, I don't really like to get into like Lucifer and all that, but I really feel like it's two different energies or something. Like Satan and Lucifer is two different motherfuckers. I don't know if I'm tripping
Oh boy, that's stretching.
or
Got to
yeah.
stretch. Hey, you hear me? Motherfucker been in this position since 3:30. Motherfucker like,
I swear to God.
All day.
tight. Let me
You got me want
You
to get
hear
right.
me? You see me in the back like Nigga up here like that motherfucker got
Got
stiff.
me
I didn't
feeling
forget him for y'all
old.
last
Like,
like nigga damn near had the. You hear me?
real shit.
On the real.
Yeah, I think somebody else said they get the same vibe or something like that.
Yeah.
Lucifer,
That's,
no, isn't she?
Motherfucker
No,
got
Lucifer
in that joint. You hear
is not
me?
a woman.
Stretch it all day.
I ain't gonna lie
Motherfucker
though. I did peep somebody said that on the video about Lucifer being a woman.
Lucifer is not. Lucifer's not a woman. Lilith is Lucifer's counterpart. I think that's the woman that created him. I think.
right.
I don't think Lucifer is a woman, but he does come from feminine energy though, for sure.
I heard some stuff like that. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
heard some
we
stuff.
all do.
yeah. But
Yeah.
that,
Definitely. I'm laughing at these comments. They ass
They
is
funny in the comments.
that's what make it lit. The comments be
yeah,
making
the
it lit
comment.
though.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie. I be cutting up in the comments though.
Baphomet is a woman. Who said Baphomet is a woman?
Baphomet is like some type of animal. I think it's like half animal, half god. I don't know. Some shit.
Somebody said Lilith.
Lilith.
I'm finna be a what?
Someone said, can someone explain the difference between Zeus and Lucifer?
What is going on in the comments?
Yeah, they
Zeus is
wilding
the
in the
devil.
comments.
Somebody said
Right.
he. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
They wilding in the comments.
He.
I'm reading
What
some
are y'all
crazy
It's a
talking
stuff.
lot of
about?
bots in the comments.
Oh yeah, you know they
I don't even
watching.
know what niggas talking about. I'm trying to read the comments and motherfuckers just I just don't know what he, she. I'm like, what?
I got hurt this drug test for the job. Y'all niggas just random.
Well,
That's
they
it.
wilding.
Yeah, that's like a random comment. That's why I'm like, what he, she? What the fuck? How did we get there? Like, what are we talking? What is going on in the comments?
Maybe it's
What are
because
we doing?
Man,
You
they
feel me?
not enough.
Reflections. I'm high, but I ain't that high.
I
I
ain't gonna lie,
seen that
God,
comment.
you be smoking good. You be smoking good. Talking about the TV loud and shit. You had me rolling. You had
Oh
me
yeah, y'all heard that?
rolling.
The TV was loud, wasn't it though? Was I tripping?
I ain't hear shit. No, I ain't hear shit.
He
The
said,
TV was loud because I could not concentrate on what nobody was saying because
I
I just
heard
couldn't hear
everything
the
clear.
TV.
oh, okay, yeah, that motherfucker was loud.
It
I'm like,
wasn't
I ain't
just
know if it
you.
was me or if it was the weed. I ain't know what it was.
It was both. Had to
It
be
was
both.
both. Cause yeah,
It was both.
cause you know when I smoke,
It
my
might be.
my hearing do get extra. You know what I'm
It be
saying? I be
like
hearing
that.
everything. I be like,
yeah, my shit be really like
Good. When I'm high for some reason, I be
I
able to
can hear
catch words.
everything.
Hold up. So tell me if I'm capping. When y'all smoke, well, I can't say that for a female. I can't say that for female. But for you guys, when you smoke, do your voice automatic just get deeper for some reason? It just get deeper and louder. Like you can't stop it for rising. Like it just your shit naturally just bring that bass out. Like it just gets stronger than a motherfucker. Like everybody can hear you in the house type shit. Cause my shit, it just that shit turned to like a lion or some shit. That shit just get deep. I swear to God, when I smoke, man, my voice turned to a lion. I'm talking about my shit gets so deep. I swear to God. I swear to God. Me and my homeboy we done did research on this shit. We done studied each other how we just get our voice just get deep as fuck. We be high as hell. Like I'm talking about shit be sounding like a
Hell
lion for
no.
real. I be like,
Nah,
man.
I ain't never experienced that. But when you said you experienced it, it was funny to me because I'm like, hell nah. I'm like, shit, you probably just smoking good.
Man, you
I'm
gotta
trying to
peep
tell
it
you,
though.
that's
Like, you gotta have a
that's
female
good. That's a good
around you though. You
sign, nigga.
gotta
You
have a
smoking good.
man, that shit be weird to me. Like, I can't control it. It just like even when I try to whisper, my shit be so deep. It's like I can feel that. I can feel that. Like, I don't know. I can just feel that energy. It just like it don't want to stay quiet. That shit be like, nah, nigga, keep your shit deep, nigga. You gonna know. You gonna speak like how you supposed to. Ain't no hiding it. The vibration gonna stay high. Like that bitch be crazy when I be
Right.
smoking. That be me. I don't know.
Sometimes I hire